I forgot to turn my mic on. Awesome. Truly nothing ever fucking changes. Hello everyone, welcome to FFEUR Net Play Tournament number 37. It's decently sized. And yeah, let's fucking start before I rope over having forgotten the sound settings again. Anyway. Yeah, we'll have Justalto versus Nyanar for round 1. Everyone else can play round 1. And then we'll see how... Oh, actually I can just call round 2 already. Yeah, then we'll have Mateo and Poctamore for round 2. And everyone else can play round 2. And then we'll be in top 12. Let's see. Do I have that right? Yep. Ayanar. Done. Yeah, everyone not pinged can play until top 12. That is top 12. The matches before top 8 is where you stop playing. Hello, Alicia. Hello, M. Hello, Come Hard. There could have been F-Lens in tournament if you joined, Speedy. Anyway. Do we have an IP? Yes, Justalto, who showed up at EVO. Shoutouts to all my EVO going brethren in this bracket. Played Wara. I forgot how far he got, but what's important is that he was there. This is why you gotta check the tournament channels. And the tournament channel in this server. Anyway, let's get a prediction up. I don't know who Nyanar plays. They have a Toho profile picture. Nope, I'm retarded. That's not Toho at all. I think I just kept seeing that on my phone previously and it was too low quality for me to tell. That's just some other anime girl that's much less interesting. Anyway. Justalto versus Nyanar. I don't know who Nyanar plays. And did I really ping people at 5 a.m.? I did not know that. I thought I had like the time zones down correctly. Oops. Maybe I confused AM for PM. Wouldn't be the first time. But yeah, prediction is up. Place your bets. As I change which caster I'm using. Sure is fuckfest in here. Okay, now we have defucked our fest. I'm gonna put less warm pants on while this loads. Why is it so fucking warm in my apartment? Jesus Christ. There we go. Why is that not showing up as desktop audio? That's weird and fucked up. Advanced audio properties. Oh, it's because this is coming out of the wrong speakers. Very, very, very cool. But anyway, Justalto is playing the game, doing relatively correct bar stuff. I guess it's a little risky to do narrow out of charge 5C, but you're fighting PCL's immobile ass, so who fucking cares? Okay, now we have audio. Anyway, after the Kairos color. Nyanar is missing a bunch of health. Don't kill him too fast, Gestalto. I want to actually commentate the match. Graceful combo, and screen air doesn't know you can tech it. Arc drive combo, yes. Got a little awkward due to 3-hit 5C. Tries doing ID air throw, probably to catch a jump. Yeah, those have a bit of landing recovery in this game. If you're used to other fighting games where air throw's a little more low commitment, like Guilty Gear. It can work, but usually there's better options if you're trying to jump catch. It has its place. Ooh, we're spending the meter. We're gonna go for Oki. No, wants extra damage. Alright. Oops, thank you for bringing that to my attention, Necrophon. I remember way back in the day, I'd have the match type text at the bottom and actually, like, set it for every state of the tournament. Like, we'd have winners round 1, losers top 8. I don't fucking do that shit anymore. That's just another thing for me to fuck up. Anyway, Gestalto on match point. Jump 5 days now. Yeah, I'm seeing a relatively airborne PCL. Also one that's been crashing a little fast. Trying to get up, but yeah, even so, finding I'm feeling the spot is kind of awkward. Suarez speedy ass. Mobile ass to rip off the immobile ass comment earlier. Gestalto moves on. And with that, we've got Mateo versus Paktamor / Ruslanis versus whatever the fuck his Japanese name says at the moment. I've been hearing Paktamor has been doing some F coma lately over H. Wonder if he's going to commit to that for this bracket run. Or against Mateo, at least. Both these characters can anti-air. Nakia, fine. Catching her if she plays evasively with ribbons might be a little harder, though. We'll see. I guess the slightly higher damage F-Coma has on without clean hits could help too against Akia health. Did I say have clean hits? I meant to have non-clean hits. If so, I already am forgetting whatever the fuck I said earlier. Cannot access Mizumi in Spain during the weekends. Thank you, V-Solid, for saving the Spanish from Ryogi knowledge checks. Anyway, while we wait, how's everyone in chat doing? I'm slightly tired. I just got back from Corinthia. My uncle was acting in a play there. He played a supporting character. It was okay. He played his part well, but I've seen better plays my uncle's been in. Let's see, are we in yet? Mateo's saying his computer is being slow and not opening caster. That's a new one. Or using like a Commodore 64 or some shit. Okay, we're in. Let's get a prediction up. Hopefully they don't get stuck on black screen forever. Prediction is up, get your coins out. Place your fucking bets, you know the drill. Mateo versus... Okay. I guess if I use his sign-up name, I'm gonna have to, like, copy and paste it. That is so long! Holy shit. Yeah, can any Japanese knowers in chat tell me what that says? I assume, actually, it's horribly illegible with how scrunched it is. But on the off chance that anyone can read that, feel free to tell me. And we are utilizing the F coma. I guess it's slightly better, but I think he's a little more boring in exchange, but we'll see. I guess he can't be too boring if the character just isn't widely played. He's novel with nothing else. Man grab early, who grapples the grapplers. Ending on 4C though, I guess the delay cancel. That wasn't even a delay cancel, that was just going into after that move recovered. Did stagger a jump. Machine gunning 2A between the two Bs, okay. Back, massive command grab. Nice EX shield. Probably gonna be the best we get for Mix in the corner, because FFEUR more mid-screen man. I've been liking the trying to play more basically for Mateo, not falling on 2B. And trying to do falling shield, nah. He's preparing for the American meta when he's going to con. And that's death. Can read it, but don't know what it means. Okay. I'll find out after the match, I guess. Trying to do air tech shield back. Maybe if he does it often enough, he'll get invited to con next year. Mix up, or maybe he's trying to buffer something after it was just an easy jump A that he blocked. Okay, so we've got the floor, trying to Bari 5C. That move does have a lot of speed, but still not enough range, I guess. Another dash 2A attempt to no avail. Tail hovering. I want to do some dash 5As instead to catch jumps. Tail with a barely convincing game 1. That's how it's pronounced. Okay, I don't know what that means, though. Oh. Top 12 means the match is before top 8. I assume you know what... Oh, gets the EX shield, but doesn't cancel fast enough. Mateo says he's trying to practice the slightly more ambitious combos because he wants to hit, like, the cool stuff on stream at con. You're too bulky. Not bulky enough, never mind. Perfecting right back. Good to see Mateo's phone data is still being put to good use. At least I hope his phone is on data and not also eating up his, like, bandwidth. Given that last I checked Pokemor's net is already kind of sus. Though maybe that's what he needs, because if I remember correctly, FFEUR's Mix doesn't actually work on Akia. tallest heat bait ever. I guess it works against that too. The issue is, Aki is one of the characters where, if I remember correctly from what Jog said, Koma can only ever go on one side. I forget if it's always same side or always other side, but Jog mentioned that being one of the characters that kind of pisses him off with regards to Zoki. Also, yeah, Mateo, you might want to focus on the match right now. You're fighting for your fucking life. He's thinking, how can I route into a high enough animation move that I can reply to what Web's saying on stream mid-match? If only I had the F Akia 2 360, that one takes forever and is easy to combo into. Floor again, sucking him dry. Foxmore trying to act pretty early after Mateo pushes himself out, not really ready for the floor death. So now we just get a basic safe jump. Another anti-tier 5A. Might want to get into being a little more aware of your specific cancel options, and there's the goofy air tech back. You don't even have the best options out of non-EX shield. I guess you have Ribbon, which I guess isn't that bad against F-Koma because you can't machine gun his jump A. But might want to not default to that too much. I mean, I guess it's new. I haven't seen Mateo do that before, but yeah, you're not gonna fall on F-Koma. See Akia plus tries to God-given right. Nah. Armor's stinky in this game. Is he gonna do it back? No, he bunkers. He still did some non-block on some back. There we go. There's a God-given right working, but F-Koma combos too hard. He's got like a link on the ground if you don't do the baby combo. There we go. I don't even know how tight that link is. Unblockable? Nah. Oh, I actually like the 2A. Realizing that he wasn't gonna get jump-in on. Koma doesn't have any real cross-up buttons. I guess you can occasionally get like a weird shoulder hit with jump C, but not today. Wasn't enough though. That match was really fast for how close it was. Both players just kind of steamrolling each other, depending on who got momentum. And that rounds out most of our top 12. Next up, we've got Necrophon and Delta. You sure these two have fought before? Few times in bracket. I want to say they've gone back and forth, too? I'm not certain, though. What's the drinking age in Japan? Apparently it's 20. Damn, that is fucked up. Why would Koma do this? We are in. We've got the Evo France Top 3er versus the Evo France Cuck. And both players that will hopefully make it to outplayed instead. Oops. If Delta wins this, it's proof Miyako is better than Zero. We can start. Let's do a class one there, I think. Realizing his jumping's don't work against Miyako's 5A. It's too slow anyway. He still got his turn, what kinda. Your Oki's kinda gonna suck against Miyako Wake Up even more than usual. And here's the other issue. You fucking explode when hit. Trying to do wrong button in the corner. I'm not sure if I'm gonna advise that too much. This character might just 5A you if you do that. The Noble Slayer, not quite the Strong Slayer. But I guess in a way he is the Scrot Slayer. He beat the guy that beat Scrot. Oh shit, he phased through the fucking elbow and then didn't get a punish. Because Ryogi jump-ins are the worst in the universe. Go for you. Yeah, I imagine the defense is in exchange kind of rough for Miyako because she's got no fucking limbs whatsoever. It's okay, we've got the move with no invul on this moon, saving us. Tommy, you beat EX Flip by literally just crouching it and then punishing her. Not being fast enough though. Evo France top 3er makes Ryogi's air normals into jump-ins. I just realized I did not fucking update the names. Blocking the overhead, not ready for the funky movement after though. Stubby Miyako. It doesn't matter if someone jumps into your jump C though. This won't kill. Oh shit, I forgot Ryogi's got no fucking HP. I'm so used to that Ender only killing when there's like a pixel left. And I'll blame Necrophon for not reducing. It's his fault I'm wrong. Trying to avoid getting jumped on, understandable. It's like taking a rock to the brain. And it's a big rock. Not even a particularly cool one. Okay, we've been jumping or mashing these throws pretty consistently, but yeah, this is what I said about don't. In general, you shouldn't be doing falling button in the corner against throw whips because they recover too fast, but especially as this character and against this character. Miyako is short and her 5A hits as high as her. And Ryogi's jump-ins aren't. Still blocking these overheads though. But we're dead now. Delta on match point. One round away from getting top 3 at Evo France. If his dad didn't cuck him. Attack or not? Nope, he's staying safe. You know, spend meter and bunker, nice. Delta not blocking, though that might have been a guard break anyway, so whatever. Delta's still just finding his way in, though, off of these fucking hits he's eating. And one more hit can kill if it's like a normal starter. This won't. But this is looking grim. We don't have meter, we don't have knife. We're just mashing on hit because Delta's execution has decided to leave his body. We're fine though. Because Necros did as well. Both sucked into the urban landscape. That was urban. Delta moving into top 8. And top 3 were this a week ago. I would generally agree with V-Solid. You want to just abuse Miyako's lack of range and difficulty approaching. And don't fall on her. Anyway, now we've got Vinci and Monger. Wonder who Vinci's playing nowadays. Yes, you may pee beforehand, Monger, I guess. And I should probably mark which top 12 matches are getting streamed. We'll have this and that. Okay, I've matched the losers' top 12 matches. We'll be running. Everyone else can just play until top 8. So, Necrophon versus winner of Gamer Lytuva versus Grasidia can play off stream. Loser of this match we're about to have versus one of Alicia or Come Hard can also play off stream. But then loser of Smo versus Paktamor and Eleanor versus Asiachan. Those matches after are gonna be streamed. You know the drill. Okay, we're both here. We've got another Evo warrior now versus another Ducker. Let's see what Vinci's hypothetical Evo France placement will be. And another player that must be haunted by as many voices as possible until he shows up to Outplayed. I guess speaking of which, in January there will be an offline tournament that actually features Melty as a side bracket. And like a well-regarded side bracket that'll get streamed and official tournament space and stuff. Link is in the Twitch chat. Show up to that, please. Let's be the largest side bracket a third year in a row at Outplayed. Even though we've got like 2x KO to compete with this time. Anything is possible, right? Unger hovering F Wark, I've never seen him on that character before. I've seen him on this character before. And she's still on Hizui. I remember we talked about this character a few months ago. I imagine it's a little hard for FPS to get in, but Unger just straight up likes playing against the obnoxious set play zoners. He's fought me a bunch. He's fought FPCL a bunch. Got some decent EX starts though. The winner of you and Eleanor is on stream. I guess the loser of you and Eleanor is on stream too, but in loser's top 12. Backdash. I wonder if that pot toss is meant to be something else. Maybe a 5A to call it the jump cancel? That would make sense. I don't know if that was A or B pot toss. Stay nimble, trying to find a landing to catch or something. Just trying to avoid immediate direct contestment as much as possible until he can actually assert his offense. Change mains, I'll do that to 2 matches. Just waiting on it, does not want to fuck the meaty and eat that. Staying safe. Cross up button, but telegraphed gap, you don't want to do those against 2 and 4C. Every FVS's favorite special, from what I've noticed. Playing in 2 different regions. Commentators to being me on my own once again. Okay, I once again made my loneliness clear. Back to the match. I was gonna say we're doing less 5C, but nope. Well, there's a no 5C to get back in. Deep jumpy. Didn't see not presenting much anti-tier 5A so far. Me, but that's a good life lead. We're looking confident with the Abare, confident with his slides in general. We saw some neat ones on offense too. Nice forward jump. Nah, that was way too early to be a real guard break. That was from Vinci. That was a little deep. Shield. Now we're just not blocking, and we're teching. Vinci's woken up. No more Tekker Nation for you. You weren't invited to Climax. Tekker Nation is across the ocean. The landing delays now too. It's just like, well, if you never want to directly follow me, I guess I'll never do it either. We're trying to mash after that's like -2 or 3. It's not like you have supreme high jailing moves. Not that there's all that many, given how close 6C brings you. Some gap reversals back, nice. Dash. I mean, I need. It's kind of greedy on FVS. For dash is doo-doo. Shield that, yes. Don't let people believe in reversals being air unblockable. That is not a thing if it has an EX flash. He can take this, but let's say he wants that fucking 2-1-4C. Even though that still might not have secured much of a kill due to burst. In any case, 1-1. I forgot to update scores after I updated names. Mix now. It's Striker. It's always Striker on this character. What am I saying? I'm liking the forward jumps from Monger though. Not wasting any movement, rubbing his ass against the corner. Anti-jump 5A. Honorary cockball character. Under a lot of meter though, he can secure a decent life lead if he gets a hit soon. Definitely Fusion dive kick isn't really the best for frame advantage. Nice OTG. Up back. There we go. Oh, we're trying to do a bit of jailing off with the minus normal punch. Nope. Oh shit, the clock is ticking too. You gotta find a way out. We do. Fuck, I'm getting hungry again. Where should I toss after this? Anyway, there's still a match going on. Stop talking about food. So jump C. And the overhead lands one more time. Nothing for damage route. This does not want to have to play any potential lightweight game against C Hisui. Unfortunate shot. I wonder if that would have killed if he did the right combo. Well, he's dead now. Oh, he tried crouch teching against a normal redash throw. So sad. Munger moves into winner's top 8. Vinci drowning in pools at Evo France. Do we not have finished games for the things I said I was going to stream? Smo, finish your fucking combo so we can get the result of your match. Eleanor, you guys both play fucking Ryoki. One of you should be dead by now. Oh, I just saw the GGs. Nice. Okay, we're gonna have loser of that match versus... Oh, don't fucking tell me. Things are still shaping up in losers between the people meant to fight them. Jesus Christ. Oh no, we got the result of Smo and Octomore as well. I was saying miss my wake up option like 5 times, god damn it. Does that mean we're gonna have Smo next? Nope, he still 2-0'd him. He is just dissatisfied. I respect it. Okay, now we've got Poctomore versus Brahman 333, also known as Victor Chen. Oh, never mind. Poctomore 1-2-0. Never mind. Congratulations, Poctomore, on the upset. Smo probably didn't have to do wake-up options as often as he mistimed. Or maybe a really funny thing could have happened that I noticed was happening to me at Evo France. Maybe Poctomore was timing his Oki wrong, and Smo was not actually reacting to his own wake-up timing, but rather reacting to the Oki that Poctomore was doing. And he was trying to input it relative to that, assuming it would hit meaty or something. Because I noticed watching back my match versus Scrot in the first half of Grands, that's what was happening to me. Like, those of you who saw probably noticed I was getting hit by every fucking left-right, even though it wasn't being timed for Nero's wake-up timing, so it actually would have been seeable if I just chose to block. But I tried bunkering or heating every single time. Or nearly every single time. But I just got hit each time because Scrot, I guess, forgot Nero had a slow wake-up and kept doing it too early, so I would fucking bunker too early, too. Anyway, Smo versus Victor Chen. The battle to make top 8. I am curious, does anyone else run into that issue where if your opponent mistimes their Oki, you mistime your wake-up option? Like, I know there's a very easy solution to this, in that you actually pay attention to your wake-up rather than just what your opponent is doing. Or if you're that attentive to your opponent, you should just be able to notice that they're mistiming their Oki. But we've all got our own special little skill issues, I guess. In any case, we've got the SMO IP now that I've driven off, like, a dozen people with rambling instead of streaming matches. Let's get a prediction up. Victor Chen, funny player. Prediction is up. Get your coins out. Let us begin. If I remember correctly, Victor Chen actually got pretty far in the last of these. What the fuck? H-Nania? What, are you a fucking dragon now? How many fuck coins do you have? Okay, we're on H-Nania. Was this intentional? Okay, I guess he wants to Unky Kick to get through the rock. That is a pretty respectable amount of fuck coin. If I remember correctly, Hilda had like over 100,000 or something shoutouts. And if you don't have a good DP that lets you actually turn the tides on hit, you're just returned to neutral against FBCL still. And that one's air blockable for no fucking reason. You gotta sweep there first. Usually, actually, I think you can do it 3C on the sweep. Just ready for it. 2B, there's no reason to scout for counter hits off your aim tiers if your opponent will die off the quick and dirty confirm. Yeah, we turn neutral because H-Nania Oki is a bit of a funny statement. Well, it's good to have you back, V-Solid. Good to know you weren't made to disappear forever. Anti-air slide, which I think actually could work against Jump C sometimes, but not when the ass hitbox is hitting the top of your head. Also true. Okay, we're cornering ourselves at round start. Not sure if I agree with that. If you don't want to humiliate yourself playing versus PCL, just win. Smo looking a little acting on combos at the moment. Not ready for some of these air hits and the like either. Blocking though. Dead. Would have been dead if you instant confirmed the 5B, but works either way. Christian also sticking to the H-Nania? I'm not really sure why. Okay, they don't truly quit when that happens either. I saw most of the people that left over that return already. Oh my god, why am I so hungry? I ate so much breakfast today. Going for the long combo. Smo deciding, actually, no, I will not carry you to the other corner. Back to this one we go. That's kind of neat. Okay, maybe we... Okay, that would have almost been fully cool. It was moderately cool, but would have been cooler if you finished it and actually, like, did go back to the fucking other corner after. Now I'm wondering how, like, much can you just go back and forth across the screen if you have the execution for it. I'd say that one ranked in, like, my top 5 or so funniest FPCL combos. Welcome to top 8, Smo. We now have... Do we have the result between Flippy and Mateo? Mateo, Flippy, where are you people? Have they not played at all? That was 9 minutes ago. It's an FT2. Aki doesn't have that much health. Mateo probably is eating dinner or some shit, you're right. It doesn't say either of them are in game, but I'm not sure if either of them have their game stuff on. I guess I can quickly check the IP. Okay, they're still playing. I guess we'll move on to winner's side top 8. So first up is... God, I need to fucking eat! Eleanor versus Monger. Is there anything in my fridge that I can eat, like, quickly? I don't think so, and that bothers me. I mean, I can eat slices of cheese if I wanted to, but I don't want to. Ooh, walnuts. I have walnuts. I like walnuts. Prediction is up. Place your bets. Or the battle between Eleanor and the man that made Strot swap off Shishi on. Who will it be?
Round 1 Fight.
just outside the 6B range. Deep jumpy though. Immediately just dashing like, okay. I guess trying the tech, fuck it. I'm in. I'm gonna big life steal though. What the fuck happened at the start? That's something you gotta be mindful of. Longer very big on the gap 2 and 4 Cs. Like I do restructure most of my pressure when I fight it myself. I'm gonna hover outside the air button range. I was doing a fairly good job of it, but I still have some trouble with the grounded range too. Wait, no, 2 and 4 dude. Not dividing his time. Nice H, but still missing a lot of health. Maybe that wasn't the best idea. Unless this pays off. Single overhead. Open Sally up. Jump cancels. Maybe doesn't want to get hit by shield to reduce. I did that to him last time I got hit by dive kicks in Evo Casuals. Clock is ticking. Trying to call out the charge Rekka now. Hunger was probably thinking like, oh, he'll feel more safe doing it now because I don't have neither 2 and 4 C. One step ahead. Unfortunate miss space. You're probably not at much worse frame advantage on hit with this move. I mean, it's a knockdown, I guess. Dash. Oh no, another not ready. We are mashing E on hit. Why? Not falling for the delayed air dash mix that needs a 2B for low. Hunger with game 1. True optimal meter management with charge. Nope. Has the execution to get the punish down with a non-A normal too. Nice. And the Street Fighter fundies kicking in. Progressing patient. Like, yeah, you're all mids. That was a scary 2B, never mind. Patient enough though, didn't get punished. Fuck it. Beat. Comes your baby geyser. Still playing a patient though. Never. Well, I guess that was a patience issue. Maybe it was. God, that dive kick is so not as good as most other dive kicks in this game. Look ready to do a rising jump C there. Too late. No, 5A ant here for you. We're still dancing around pretty nicely to bait out anti-air options though. We've seen Lenore get hit by a few 5B jump Bs. Maybe she was going to press earlier there to hit one of those. And we just are standing in place against another jump in. Maybe being a little too patient. No guard break? Waiting. After that Rekka, yeah, no 2 and 4C. Well, 2 and 4C he's off the table now. Not ready for the jump catch, that was a good 5A dash. Patience starting to get not run out that time. So I really thought we're on the layer, we're like, oh. You know what I mean, with the fucking Rec RPS engine. Just bravely 2C. This one more combo can give Monger. Ah, no guard break. Okay, that will give Monger the 2-0, putting him in winners finals. Riding the Azure Coast all the way back home. Goddamn. Now we have Asie, Chan, and Flippy. This is the power of a man who took one game off Scrod. No guide needed either. I guess now I have to beat both Smo and Ellie. Yep, good luck. Just play them like you're fighting a Zero from Japan. Prediction up. Flippy getting here from an upset over Mateo. And, ooh, Monger stocks are up for the one person that bet on him. Nice. Flippy versus Asie-chan, not Gamer like Tuba. We can start. Flippy. Very flippy, or violently flippy, or vaginally flippy. I got one on the stream. Okay, there we go. Yeah, this matchup. We've got range on Ryogi's side, but I think most other things are a little rougher for her. Got no EX guard versus Season pressure, that's difficult. Both got that nice 5A to slot here, and Black is jumping down to Sky. Now, Asie-chan, if you win this, we've got 2 H-Ryogis in top 8. Actually, if Flippy wins this, we'll have 2 Sia-Zuis in top 8. I guess this truly will determine which of these 2 characters is stronger. So far, it's looking like it's H-Ryogi. Oh, to be sure of what you want to do on landing though. Maybe that was on this 6B. Flippy and Max, there's the gap reversal. And Bonkston straight into the corner too. Smelling the fucking respect. Blocking though, maybe he wanted to 63C. But that move doesn't have to work against real needs. It's just active like 32. attacks. Or for re-jump. Maybe a more try-hard HROG combo would kill there, probably. One more hit. There we go.
Round 1 Fight.
Just above the ground. There's an air hit. Okay, 2C. Where's the infinite fucking endless HROG block strings? Idea out of that. Actually jumps so nicely. Ellen match, you can just jump fucking EX doesn't matter usually at that point. I'll finish your food, bro. As terrible as Suzu's cooking is. Have here. Is that knife toss plus? It didn't look plus. Hit the wrong knife throw. We saw it confirmed. I like never see diagonal knife ground toss used ever. Okay. I'm just gonna assume that was a fat finger then. It's put CH on a match point though, so who am I to judge? We're one round away from this character officially being better than C. Hizui. I see. I did not know that. Can you just like 2C or some shit if you're looking to hit Glen catwalking? I guess like it can be cancelled into from certain moves that 2C can't. Well, in any case, Flippy's dead. That gives us our top 8. We're moving back to winners for Poctomore versus Delta. Going through this tournament decently fast, which I'm not going to complain about too much. As mentioned before, I hunger. And I also should probably go to bed a little early today, just because I have to go food shopping tomorrow. I've got some like 25% off stickers that expire soon. Assuming they're even still good. They should be, though. I hope to fucking Christ they are. Anyway, let's get another prediction up. We've got an honorary top 3 placer at Evo France versus the Smo Slayer. Who will come out on top? Who will come out? Prediction is up. We can start. So true, Vinci. We can begin. Let's begin. This matchup is not good for F. Miyako. In addition to being outranged on the ground, she also has very real anti-airs to deal with now, too.
Round 1 fight.
Dash under 2B. Across button's gonna save you from that. Immediately mashing. Saw those two-way tick throws against Mateo. He's not letting that shit happen. Oh, he was ready, but just couldn't shield that. Yeah, Miyako's too fucking stubby to get a particularly good punch. I think she has to just do like 2C immediately at that range otherwise. Knockdown, there's space in the corner, does the Sandori, just for good measure.
Round 2 fight.
Another 2B, don't fall on me. Presenting some big difficulties of the matchup so far. Throw him, yeah. He knows. You don't have to worry about anti-airs if you just get in on them immediately, and then still do a bunch of air down pressure. That's the mix. Not really anything. Guess we push into the corner though, and we just push right back. I always knew Miyako 5C was broken. Nice hover over. Just going to get a bit slippery, probably realizing, yeah, I can't fall on this dude at all. Okay. We are alive though. He jumps, maybe expected. I don't know. Maybe it's fine though, we were just mashing 2-360 on him. Fuck it. You're Miyako, you're that far out, you're not confirming anything.
Round 1 fight.
Ooh, anti-air the anti-error. Dash forwards, get Octomore up. Maybe try jumping, that was a stand hit. Everyone's blocking that elbow overhead though, but no one's shielding or backdashing it, or dodging it, so I was able to somehow keep our turn. Dash to whiff punish that. You're Miyako. Like to hover away, trying to avoid the gaping maw that is Koma's open hand. Yeah, fuck it, if you can't get the timing fully, just dash throw. Actually, that might have been dash throw, that was a true punish. We're hit. No, you have to shield against the super flash, or shield then throw. I mean, throw against the super flash. Knowledge check might ride Potmore into 2-0 now. Yeah, we're falling on Koma 2B again. That's not a good sign. Only been doing same side so far. I guess he's been between same side mid and same side high. She whiffing. That shit's very minus. Delta not biting. Okay, we're in there. We've got a bunch of meter to play around with though if we just want to rip those reversals. Just want to lose momentum, fair enough. Dead. Pretty dirtily done dead too. Fucking counter hit reset into unblockable, my god. Octomore as our second unexpected visitor into winners finals. Very interesting. We now have Smo Necrophon. Oh god, my throat. . fuck is pinging me an LFGNA? Fuck you. We are in and we have not sunk in just yet. Okay, we're shouting out spirits of the fallen, I guess. Spirits of the ducking. Because y'all do not play these fucking characters. No, Necrophon does not like this matchup at all. But I imagine he didn't like Zero either, so who knows what will come of this. There's the characters.
Round 1 Fight.
Immediately buffering 623A after a button whiff. Nice. This matchup sucks balls. Like, BCL still has good grounded moves to. What was that? Okay. Good grounded moves to just Ryogi with on floor to floor, but the moment Ryogi takes to the air, it's not even a game of contesting. We are fucking up Orochi again. It's okay, Necrophon fucks us up right back. Had 2 hits to control the jumps. Oh no. Oh, we're back. No, I mean. And then rewards. Grace kind of sucks, because Adria gets good pressure, but she's not good at punishing blocking, unlike BCL. And you also, by virtue of being H1, don't have EX guard, and you can get your meter managed by your opponent. EX guard bar is looking a little rough. Nope. 5B. Smashing shield on hit. This guy just does not want to play proper defense at all. And is paying the price so far. But Necrophon's paying the price for playing Ryoki. H, specifically. Blood for blood. I think this character's BCL so needed by now, it's not really worth commenting on. Drop. And a fallen shield. What is with the fallen shields today? My god. Everyone's in on that shit. Throw attack. Echoing out. I respect it. Throw him in the air, or, okay, when you scramble post land, that works too. You really do not want to drop this. Okay, the most important combo of the set so far has not been dropped. Snow Ops for a new non-block option. Works out. So he wants that overshield and rock, I guess. Knife is back. 2C. A little slow. They were in, though. And EX card and tier 2C. God, I love fucking Ryogi jump-ins.
Round 1 fight.
Okay, throw him. Nope, trying to 2A. I assume he did it kind of slow, given the slow straight up jumped. Is that the bracket high score so far? It might be. Okay, nice confirm. Side. Probably thought. There's a bunch of space in the corner. That's just there's a lie to me, right? Not the best 6-2-3-8 choices from Smo so far. Gonna result in him dying.
Round 2 fight.
He mashed after that too. Specials is neutral in 2A mash, only works at Evo France, buddy. What a fucking frame drop, holy shit. Yes, Monger, that is the city where we were in a week ago. Okay, I was about to say, does he survive this? Nope. I forgot how much damage that move does. Actifon on a bunch of meter, air throw him. If you air block that move. Try and drop into ice if that's the reason I can get punished, and this is looking kind of over now. Now knife. Empty low. He is dead if we don't drop. And we make sure to do the combo easy style to ensure that if never comes. Arifan was starting off decent, but it just felt kinda dead after that first game didn't quite go the way it ideally would have for him. Now we got Vinci and Asie-chan. Oh, we had some even bets. Nice. Still showing that it generally doesn't hurt to bet on first seed. Speaking of bets, we now have Asie-chan versus Vinci. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Fuck just happened. I really should learn all the keyboard shortcuts for OBS so that that doesn't keep fucking happening. Smo jump scare.
Round 1 fight.
True Necrophon. I feel like it's especially so in Europe where every connection is kind of terrible. Oh no, we try early bunkering against 5A, 6E. That's why we don't bunker A normals, my friends. And another bait. Vince, he did say he might have to go at like 9:30 or something, so he's looking to make quick work of his opponents until then. He wants the money slot still. Alright, we have a match Reno. I should show that. If you like what you've seen so far and want to support our players, particularly Monger and Talk to More, because they're the ones guaranteed to be getting money. Link is in the Twitch chat. Corner. 5AA. Alright. Let's see with a very dominant game. Was that a double perfect? I forget, did he perfect him game 1 or just unplug his controller after bleeding a little? Wouldn't even get your money back. Can you contribute? This is the wrong Matcherino. I'm retarded. My apologies. If you like what you've seen support and want to support players, click this link in the Twitch chat. Anyway, back to a match. Asiachan getting a bit of revenge. This is not a perfect. In fact, it is an Asiachan's favor. Oh shit, Delta, thank you for the $10 contribution. We've got 20 bucks in the prize pool now. Time to bring your best. Oh god, frame drop into... Maybe that caused him to miss a dash off or something before doing the overhead. Maybe the overhead just wasn't intentional. Oh, at all. Jumping out successfully. This is right on the no meaty. Moving away from the pot, doesn't want to risk shielding it. And not have much time to practice his H-Moon. A lot of waiting in case there's like a 6-degree C or something. Strike throw? Nah. Vinci's like, I like the corner actually. It keeps you from doing bad backdashes. Another issue of like slightly higher commitment buttons here. He has air stalls are a little damning if you're trying to catch landings with stuff like 5B. Got like what, 17 or so frames of recovery? It's something similar. They're high for defaults. Dash, nice. Oh yeah, you also sent a pretty decent amount of green off your otherwise far-reaching normal, so that shit happens. The options do more zoning now. Yogi's long-ass hurt box in the air, not doing her favors in navigating that shit. Low profiles are kind of a bane for this character trying to land, even more so than most of the rest of normals in this game are. Particularly below you. Oh god, trying to air dodge. Okay, food is just not a factor there. Yeah, no fear against Yogi. Bro, Oki in quotes. Let's get the knife. Hurry for the air hit though. Just trying to get space at this point to like readjust himself, but Vinci's denying that shit. He wants his top 6 placement now. And he will gain it. We now have the fated matchup happening in losers' quarters, unexpectedly. E-Leaner versus Smo. Or Sea Chime. I know y'all want to get some money out for this one. Battle of the top seeds. The eternal rivals. Duking it out since 2021. The prediction is up. Place your bets for Eleanor versus Smo. Digipod versus Sea Chime. F Miyako versus, not F Miyako, F Ryogi versus FPCO. We can start.
Round 1 fight.
Knowing not to land on this character immediately, like, yeah, I'm gonna air dash away anytime I'm remotely close to 2B or 5B or anything this character presses range. And that was not great OB. I've just been trying to shield that to no avail. I'm not even sure if shield is fast enough to catch out of that move. No redash throw, however. That meter now. A little late on the bunker punish. Dashing away, but not gonna take guard break. And we're dead. Actually, we could have survived if we missed the tech out. That's unfortunate. I always hate dancing valid combos. That like is probably the top 5 most tilting thing for me in this game. That Harry startup maybe. Is Melanor the ship name? Good jump there. Realizing you effectively have a normal jump speed thanks to Rock.
Round 3 fight.
Patient, now that he's facing someone that he knows can beat him. We tech in thinking Smoke press something heavier probably. Max out too. Empty 5B, that hack would have been a miss input. Yeah. Mandate of Heaven to win post-throw tech. Don't even bother trying. Forgot to update the names again. Cool. Punched. Wrong thing. If we managed to get in, which we don't, that would have been at least some health back. So much for that, I guess. Smart with game 1.
Round 1 ファイト
And that wasn't even a half charge, that was a quarter charge. Honor's reaction's too good. I was so worried I actually typed Smidgey Pod by accident for a second. Got the funny thing. Oh, there's knockdown parry too. I thought all of them were combo after. The more you know. I mean, I guess there's a bunch of different properties because she has 50 different fucking parries for some reason.
ラウンド2ファイト
I've actually wondered about the different ways you can do 3v2C, because I noticed in some of our games, there was somewhere I noticed you weren't actually half charging that were catching me off, where you did like 3B, not charged, but then you like left it on the 3B for a frame or two, and then canceled into 2C so it still felt like it had more startup. I assume that Sky at least a bit of net playism to it, but it worked, I guess. And yeah, this is looking pretty rough now. Nope, don't have the frames for missile this time. 623A always a really good option against those minus reset counts. While we're nearing max, staying out of the anti-air range. Nope. Moves on. I wish I had more food in my stomach so I could have commentated that better, but I'll run another one of these fucking things in like 2 weeks. We now have Delta Vinci. Smo emerged victorious. Delta saying, Wallahi, I'm finished. Vinci saying, slay me, Delta, I need to get ready for work. True. Ryogi Knife is PCL Rocket if it moved faster and couldn't get crossed up. I didn't know it was you for a while, actually. I was like, who the fuck is this Thornami fan 444 person? I didn't realize it was you until a few months ago. When I just, like, clicked the fucking name and realized, oh, that's a skull drawing. Is Thornami a thing that's supposed to be disappointed at? I don't know what that is. I thought it was like... I don't even know what it was. I was like, is that like a combination of Thorn and Inami or something? Is that like a gacha character name? Oh, that is very tragic. I hope you recover someday. Anyway, let's get a prediction up. Oh, it was an answer to that, not the gotcha thing. Never mind. I respect it again.
Round 1 Fight.
Hello. Are we gonna try doing something? Nope. Stay patient. So that shield. 6 speed. It hits upwards, but it's not the big here. Just have to start fucking alone. Yeah, that's the 623C not killing that I know. What I talked about earlier.
Round 2 Fight.
Bro? Okay, that sucked. Fuck this game, I guess. Also playing very aggressively, does not want to let Vinci set up the obnoxious Uzui zoning at all. Seems like Vinci's also a lot more keen to just scrap. Is that intentional? I hope not. I guess it managed to work out. Delta has this knack for making random-ass 2-3-6Cs just work. Gotta respect that, yep. Bonk. Bonk again. I'll never forget about you, Smo. Mostly because I have a very autistic memory, so I won't forget about most of you in chat, even if you're not particularly memorable. I'm very likely to remember you until the day that I die. Shit, that. Okay, I did not expect that backdash. I kind of miss his H-Saki too. Like, I included it on the anniversary image, and then it just immediately disappeared. I guess all the European winners I shouted out on that image haven't really been showing up to things anymore either, so... Guess it's fitting, you also... I was gonna comment something on the game, but I... wasn't sure. Keeping him in the corner. Delta with game 1. Vinci's gotta go to work. He can't afford to slay too hard. There's a dress code. I assume. No, I think if he went immediately into 2B, that would have advanced him enough to not get pushed back. Starter, I'm pretty sure you can do like a bunch of damage off that if you do different routing. Terrible point to drop though. That's another bracket high score, unless there was a higher 5K I missed earlier, in which case my bad. Life lead, waiting it out in case that happens. No throw for you though, this is gonna be death if you don't drop, and it is. Delta one away from facing Smo. Oh god, frame drop again, not like this. Miyako AD actually, I think it would, just on kind of how fucking slow it is. If I was going to see that would have worked. Probably was afraid to walk under doing something. It's not full start, I did not know that. Okay, I gotta like check that shit out then. I assumed that shit was a reversal this whole time. Also didn't see jamming his foot in the door, not dead yet, etc. Yeah, I had no idea that that move was not gainable until active. Assuming you're not lying. I will check that out after this, maybe. Interesting, I have never seen that move trade. Let's time our shit. Let's time our shit back. I'm not one throw or just pressing close moves. We're getting real fucking sloppy. Wonder whose net it is that's doing this. It could be either one. That one's minus, but Vinci respecting. Okay, nice. Times the 2C, right? Basically just saying I'm not going to bother if I can't tech into doing that. Just want to get thrown. 1-1. Start far, that's definitely better for Vinci than it is for Delta. Getting greedy post-tech, maybe trying to throw him, thinking he has to respect. Nah. I didn't know that used to work on Steam. Does it have achievements? Let's see. Font for that probably would have killed. What's he gonna use? That might be what you needed, what he needed to hear. You're putting him on match point now. Also definitely trying to stay above a little more often now. Let's get these clunks. Greatest tech throw, 2-way hit into throw. No bait for you. Not ready for the confirm though. Knocked out of a dash under. I assume that was meant to be a dash at least. I got a horrible Kamine cross up earlier today. I was playing KFL in 90 MS. And I was trying to reposition with a super jump forward after a jump C-ender. But I guess he teched forward at the right time to make me super jump the other fucking way. And then I died. And shows Curse pulling Vinci to top 4. Show is spamming DBD invites. I did win the set, it was 5-2. I joined because he said whoever joins this IP will see me in winners finals at Con. So it was my last ditch attempt at making it to Con. So I guess I'll be fighting KFL at Winners Finals at Climax. See y'all there, but good luck beating me, because Destiny will be carrying me all the way. I'm gonna do losers semis first before losers winners finals, because Vincey's scheduling stuff. I hope so, Em. Any human traffickers in chat, hit me up. I've gotten decently flexible in the past year from my workout routine, so I can probably fit into, not that big of a suitcase. 110.3 on F, does that make you better? Come back when you play in 90 MS. $5B is legit unreactable in that connection. How can I be bad? I'm getting top 3 at Climax. Let's go prediction up. Smo versus the Vince. Prediction is up. Get your coins out, place your bets, so on and so forth. This is the final battle before money gets involved. So link is in the Twitch chat for that. If you want to contribute to the prize pool, we're at $20 at the moment thanks to Delta, who just died. So if you want to honor Delta's memory, consider donating to the match arena. One of these two will be getting some of that money. So far it's looking to be Smo. It's that deep jump A timing right. Extending green. Oh, that's let's see. Masher. Good throw tech. And stay patient against the air to ground. Once the air stall's been presented, and there is function 2. And I'll admit, I might be rooting against Vincey slightly just because he has to go in, I think, 30 minutes. I don't want to have to DQ someone mid-bracket. He's in, though. Or maybe I should root for him. Because Smo's probably going to make this bracket take longer, and I'm hungry. And if we have no FPCL and Losers Finals is just a DQ without an actual stream, that means I can, eat in way less time. Just barely surviving. Backdash bait. Only really allowing Smo to get out for free. And this will be likely if we do on the combo. We already had a chance to escape, but missed it. Gonna hope the EX Rock was a miss, or maybe he just gave up and wanted to make his meter early. That runs right into the bonk. Nope. We've got our meaties down. We've got our tech punishes down. We've reached the point in the bracket where you can't rely too much on the opponent just not playing well. They were so close to each other and did not touch at all. Very odd. Proof that these are the straightest Tsukihime heroines? Probably. Just the tech punch there. It's fine though. Graciously mashes to give Vinci the win anyway. Well, later in the set is right now. Set 2A. B, that's not much of a mix-up. You still got your turn, you're doing guard bar damage, and now you're doing real damage too, fuck it. Conditioning jump B. If it was actual mix, Vinci would have blocked anyway. Crouch Techer spotted. That isn't actually ready to take advantage of what Crouch Tech provides. If you're gonna Crouch Tech, you gotta be ready to actually press when the D part of the tech shows up. Your C-Moon, you just gotta press a button afterwards. That's one of the strengths of doing it on C-Moon over F. Blocking though. Let's ride the tech punish again, however. Bonk. It's fine. Smo just standing, crouching there even, which means he's taking more damage. It's fine though, because it gives him the hit he needs to take the kill. Box again. Machine gunning that 5A. Lots of missed tech punishes tonight, unfortunate. Getting really bold with these tosses against the thing we just saw being on deck. That confirmed after so much time. FFEUR is all he's been playing for a little bit at least. He was finally able to find a character that carries as much on offense as C-Arc and carries as much in neutral as Tsukihime. Vinci still not really able to do these tech punishes outside of the corner one, which might prove fatal because it's Smo's turn now. Clock is ticking. Gotta beat off somehow. Oh, there's one. That might actually be life. That's better than likely. That is Vinci on match point. PCL. Oh, that was an empty air dash. If only you were H, you could have landed with a cross-up button. Quick, Vinci, if you drop this game, switch to H Izui. She's the play. You have shield counter, and jump B, and stools. There's a bunch of jump back off their jumps you might be thinking doesn't quite have a range to punish. He's expecting shield. One. Smo sure looks like he's having fun when he's playing this character most of the time. But there's one thing I can say, Smo certainly looks like he's playing with joy in his heart whenever he's doing the things he does. Okay, tasteful little corner take, and doing at least some sort of mix-up afterwards, too. Not a threat to Vinci's eyes, however. He's LARPed as Tono enough to get that mystic shit. Eyes aren't strong enough for double hitting jumps, though. He's gotta read the narrow scenes a little more when he visits the DN. To do more of these aggressive dashing throws. Rising up though, getting a little more mobile with it. Maybe a little too mobile, he's suddenly in the other corner. Okay, we got EX dog shit food. And do some non-block options, no avail. And we've got those tech punishes now. Well, that wasn't a failed tech punish, that was a failure to set up the tech punish, that's different. Gonna do more EX shit food, yep. Braver Grave now. Lots of meter on Vinci's side. PCL will have lots of meter if Smo selects will win neutral ones. Bonk. Bonk again. Trying to conk ball Smo into the grave. No tech for you. I've called that good meter management if you were playing a fucking Sea Moon. Out. Yeah, I was kind of wondering, are you gonna do a burst lock in light of Senior Max? Not too far from now. Yep. Can we keep this combo going long enough? Oh, we just don't want to enter that Max shit at all. Vinci blocked low that whole time. He was just like, fuck it. I know you're gonna empty low me. 100%. 5Bs, denying away air stalls. Oh god, what the fuck is going on? That's life lead though. Nice GK shield. Bonk. The clock is ticking. Reheat. That's life lead. Okay. Whoever gets hit next loses. Oh, no! Throw is gonna happen, yeah. Smo hitting the money spot. Trino's in the Twitch chat, and we can now move on to winners finals. These two have been waiting for a fucking eternity. What the fuck? Stream audio looping over and over since last round? Is that happening to anyone else? That's weird. I've never heard of that being a thing. No, Smelinor got Smode. She and Smo both got sent to losers alarmingly early. Because Smo kept mistiming shit on Wake Up that probably would have lost to Meaties anyway against Poctomore, and Monger defeated Ellie. So Smo's kind of been fighting his way through losers at the moment, ever since top 12. Oh shit, that was 50-50. Not bad, not Ryan's eating good then. We're on H coma now. Is this who we played in Winners as well? I wonder. Wait, I was saying that like he's fighting Smo right now. What the fuck am I talking about? Anyway. Octomore versus Monger. Prediction is up. Get your coins out. You probably should just block. Blocking doesn't cause you to take, like, 4.5k against safe jumps. Anyway, this is FT3. This is another character that just cannot fall on 2B at all, but we do have a cross-up button. I guess Nyaka did too, but that didn't do much. Very early empty throw. Still does not get thrown off by Koma's slow-ass wake-up. I'm a Monger believer as well. He took a few games off me in casuals. Technically won the FT2 even. And you cannot forget the Scrot match, forcing Scrot off Xishion. Not falling for that empty low, and it's frame 6, so it's not really that much to not fall for. Even if you had shield your H moon, so you would have automatically shield countered when it was still involved. Do we finish the combo? Yes, we do! I wonder if Koma's any stinkier to combo for FVS if you do like the good combos. Yes, Commander up startup. Pretty air-heavy game from Octomore so far. Oh, that's not this. Another one, nice. I can say, I imagine playing more grounded is the play for Koma in this matchup, unless you're playing defensively. He's got so much health. Unless you're playing defensively with Jump C and Jump B. Oh, profiling the Rekka too, nice. Monger with game 1, he wants that fucking money. He's like, I still owe Web Hotel money, I need this. We have the punish timing, yep. It's not really that hard to time, but people slap against -9 all the time. This kill, actually I think if you did jump 2, 3, 6 B under, it would have God-given right to take a round. Fall on me. The attempts to like jump out and on might be a little harder in this matchup. We take those resets. The erotic movement. It always amuses me how many times this character can fucking fart jump. Stone 2C. We've got another one. He knows it. I'm just some misinput, but we're fine. We're out. Also a small life lead, but our 2A is frame motherfucking 6 for no reason. Coming away from 2B. I like Monger's general awareness against anti-airs. Like, yeah, if I fall on most decent characters, I'm probably gonna die if I don't get a cross-up angle. And even then, I still might. Just mashing is just like, he's afraid of my reversals, and I've meter. Side there, though. Oh, you got a 2B there. Jumps away, realizes, yeah, this is -4. I don't have the meter to do funny 24C after gimmicks. Corner, nice. Monger up 2-0. Telling us that Strat would have probably stayed Sishion against... This is FP3, it's winners finals, guys. Both are like, wait, I didn't get seeded to get this fucking far. What the fuck is happening? And the moment he doesn't nimbly dance around the anti-airs, they immediately hit him. Octomore looking a little rattled and unready to confirm though. Okay, we do a Poop Dory, and we are presenting our own gap reversals now though, which is what I wanted to say before the Poop Dory. Next, nice jump cancel to avoid the God-Given. We don't even have to IH. Nice hold on that, I guess. On goat. Fucking 2C worked against -1, giant H, 5A. Wait, I know why that happened. That was due to low profile. Wouldn't have worked if it was C, 5A. I'm also not sure if C, 5A actually reaches far enough to be that threatening after 236A gets spaced. He's waiting, he's afraid of the 214C. But giving up his turn might just give Monger IH. Oh no! Margaret will put Monger in Grand Finals. And there we go! Mongers and Grands! This is the power of the NBAA guidebook. This also means Smo gets his run back. Monger in the Discord saying, Mom asked me to calm down mid-set. I'd be excited over winning a minimum of like $7 or so too. Speaking of which, if you are a fan of any of Monger, Poctomore, or Smo, consider contributing to the Matcherino. Also, consider making it to Vienna in January. We have Outplayed 2026, where I will be running the current code bracket once again. The greatest European multi-tournament series of all time. I can show you around the city. We can eat mostly not Austrian food because I like other country restaurants more. We can go to my apartment and drink, and you can marvel at my posters and my DVD collection. And I guess we can play some Melty without European netplay getting in the way too. So join Outplay. Well, maybe if you go, you'll FOMO Speedy into coming. Anyway, let's get a prediction up. Hawksmoor did win this in winner's side. 2-0 even. But we did see in chat that Smo might have discovered the concept of blocking, so who's to say how this match will go. We can start. This is FT3 as well.
Round 1 Fight.
It's most kind of press back start to this to 5A. Maybe he just did 63 on the slow? I didn't see it start. Now we're doing the funny stuff off of the 236B. Also under pressure. Oh, the funny ass collision box shit happened. I guess someone's gotta click that. Did I click the predictions wrong? I'm very sorry. I'm retarded again. It's been a long day and I'm hungry and stuff. Not that much was bet on that one, right? I think it was only like 500 to 500 or 400 to 400. That is extremely my bad. Anyway, Hawksmoor drawing first blood. That move has no hurt box, so he's going to pay some shield counter, does not care. Okay, I guess for whoever... we're also preparing for the NA meta, I guess. Take throw for you. I guess those of you who lost points in that last bet, the next time one of those happens where you like bet on someone and they lose, but the other side got 0 points bet on them, I won't take away your coins for that. So like, who just lost points because I clicked the wrong person? Monger, I'm guessing, and if anyone else did, I'll keep you all both in mind. You all in mind. Anyway, blood for blood, we're starting round start at 100 meter, that's not ideal. 200 meter, I mean. Probably actually focus on the fucking match now, nobody cares about predictions that much. Backing off, realizing, okay, I don't have a meter. So, funny close, but maybe he would have done something funny close if he had the bar. Charge. Oh, you can't bet in Poland, never mind. Well, we didn't lose anything then. Consider everyone who lost points betting on you to be your martyrs. And Blood takes it now. I was like, this guy's net is kind of sus, so I'm not even gonna bother not going for mix every single fucking time. Also, this is H-Coma without meter. What the fuck am I gonna be baiting? Smo already doing better than last game.
Round 1 Fight.
Starter, but UCL buttons. That wasn't meant to happen. He did show up that you are actionable after whiffing the air normals with Coma, but Jump C is still way too fucking slow. Let's get into it from Smo. Not great anti-tier, I believe. Matching something after that whiff still. That was a counter hit. Is Hawksmoor with mashing 5B after trades? That shit's like frame 11. This one kill. This is gonna give a decent amount of meter too, if we can get a hit now. Okay, Heat is still around. I could have gone back to the corner there. Side, nice. fair hit. Not really too much damage, but knockdown would have still been nice to have. Given that you're scrambled and dying now. Smo halfway to Grand Finals.
Round 2 Fight.
No God-given right for you. I would say that was more of a prophet-given right. Low, your frame's 6 and not narrow, so pretty much everyone's blocking that shit. Going into 236B, a lot of pressure, and it's not really doing much, it's just giving up his turn a bunch. Also not seeing much 63A for plus frames. Smo showing this is the power of me when I block sometimes.
Round 1 Fight.
That'd be dash 5. It was going to be command grab. I would have misinput that. Sorry, command grab. Bro, throw back into the corner. You're missing out on a bunch of damage. Something that H-Code doesn't really get much of. Smo spamming block now. He's like, yeah, defense. I love that shit. Nice pick up off 63 as a result. That's the mix. Delay. We're not fighting. That's plus from there, don't try jumping. Speaking from much experience. Match point. American start. One Smo, hey, don't forget to do this when you're at climax. Doing a mid-screen again, and getting his mix blocked again. Okay, there we go. And then we still drop, so doesn't really matter. This wouldn't be happening if you could throw back into the corner where you were able to. We are nearing max. Okay. Combo it, but we're fine. And we're dead. Smo making it to Grand Finals. We've got the Smonger finale. Thank you, Snow, for the $25. Bringing us up. This officially means that first place will be making more than $10. More than 10 euros even, I'm pretty sure, if my conversions are correct. And they are, because I convert euros to dollars fairly often, see how much I'm making at my work when talking to Americans. The answer is not very much. I make around $13.60 in dollars per hour. There we go. We are in. Put your coins on the line for the final battle of the night. Predictions are up. Place your bets one last time. I'm always tired, Delta. If I'm solo commentating, you can just assume I am tired halfway through the bracket, even if I was well rested that night. Running, streaming, and commentating by your own is not something a person is supposed to do. Anyway, we can begin. I wonder, will Smo tire me out even more by winning? Or does Monger want me to have dinner more than Smo wants to have money? What do you mean, wrong window? I said start. Oh, that's what you meant by wrong window. Okay, my bad. Well, they didn't start, which tells me neither of them have fucking Twitch open while in a net play bracket, so I appreciate that from both. Close your browsers when net playing, especially if you're in fucking tournament. I don't care how much you want to listen to your stupid fucking music. Probably sounds like shit anyway. You're trying to stay nimble. You spot Smo a fair bit. You spot others. Set play zoners a fair bit. In, empty low. Does not want to commit into PCL Oki. Start from Monger does enter max though. Probably would have been better to... Horrible burst too! I was going to say better to change meter into 623C, because you don't kill anyway, but now you have no meter. Smo's one, not even an open up, he just gets his health back. And his life lead. That burst was heartbreaking. But only slightly. There's a limit to how much of a heart I have for someone who would burst in that spot. Yeah, this round is fucking over now. I guess like a jump in. It's Jover. It's still Jover. I like the dive kick to hover over the missile fully. Nope. Still can't autopilot telegraph gaps against this guy. Wait, doesn't want to deal with any 2C or whatever else PCL presses scramble. Oh, that fucking rock stayed, so he didn't get his punish. Unfortunate. Maybe he could have 2C'd under? Overhead, nice. That escapes us. Using to 63C instead of 236C. I wonder if 236C just still loses to 214C and Bull. It would not surprise me. These two have played a lot, or maybe just misinputted it. Who knows? I guess unfortunate if the latter's the case. Praise to Smo if the former's the case. One to Smo. Low now. We're alive. No redash for you though. And for meter 2, nice.
パーフェクト。ラウンド2。ファイト。
Trying to keep head on. No. I probably was trying to like get 2 beats with. That's why he's attacking instead of jumping in directly. But no. Respectively active. For a melty normal at least. Oh god, your guard bar. It's okay, we're in. We have a burst that doesn't make me want to like die on the spot. Season 2. Snow listening to M in chat and getting a second game off of empty jump low.
ラウンド1。ファイト。
You're looking pretty deflated after that first round so far. Seems like that burst just sucked his soul out.
ラウンド2。ファイト。
Nice wait to see if he's into the cross-up angle. That wasn't a charge at all. You know that Monger doesn't do Ellie reactions. We are on reset point though. Keeping the pressure safe. We are in. No dash in. Might have been trying to do a throw to seal burst. Monger's still in it now. Plus frames. Gotta break again. 63A. Not much that can be done about that. I'm pretty sure unless he just back off. Good throw tech, but it's still over because he tried pressing something after against PCL. And that brings us to grand fucking finals. It's all down to this final FT3. Can Monger rewire himself, or is Smo taking it home? So far it's looking like the latter, unless we continue dropping our combos. We've got our double overhead, and we're dropping our combos back. To evading the anti-airs more aggressively. And nice wait, realizing Monger likes to do some daily stuff after. Nope, it still doesn't work. Too much invul. Realizes he's gonna do the play air dash though. Maybe he just didn't want to block anymore. He's like, okay, I blocked enough. I'm winning again.
Round 2. Fight.
That is some fucking damage. Another empty low. And another empty low. Monger holding his head up a little too high. Smo needs just 2 more games to let me go eat.
Round 1 Fight.
Seems to just be managing 63 the moment he sees any Jill startup, and it's been working. He didn't have to tech there. Well, maybe he just wanted a chance to 63A again. And still cannot outspace 214C. The unbeatable. The nigh unbeatable. Oh shit, we just throw back and another drop. Monger, I have not seen do a full combo in a few rounds. No happy to taking the bracket. Oh shit. Did I forget about the damn score? Fuck. Blocking the jump ace though, maybe he has to end below him again. There should be a few down. Yeah, it's pretty easy. That needed sound thinky. Smody's just 1 more now.
Round 1 Fight.
Okay, Monger gets hit, gets the double rush punch in, and finishes the combo. Nice. I was blocking though, so keeping up the momentum after that hit's gonna be a little hard. Bowers head down a bit now too. Max, this time's throw. It's fine. That first like hit on the very final active frame. Shit. Where's your IH? There we go. That was a pretty funny overhead. I have to give him that. That was a very amusing overhead. We land. Safe though. He's just gonna do his Sihime thing. Putting Smo on tournament point. Tech in, nope. Not ready for it to actually hit. It's fine though. The over we have not seen for like an hour is back. I actually remember if he used that move like a single time. Nice air throw. Against Moctomore is what I was saying. Monger jamming his foot in the door. At the very final moment. Can he deny the 6-0? It's like, I'm not sure if this one's plus or not. I'm just going to do the bufferable move. And it'll work either way. He's still in it. And Smo's starting to not block. We have Max, so who cares? Probably should be saying that a little sooner. Guard bar! Hello? It's over. Or, well, not quite, but it's gonna be pretty rough. The clock is ticking too. And Smo takes FFEUR Net Play Tournament. Number 37, Evil Never Dies. It sure doesn't. Again, if you want to support the players, want to support Smo, Monger, and Poctamore, link is in the Twitch chat for money. And again, consider showing up to Outplayed. Austrian regional, major, I'm not sure. Pretty big tournament, at least by European standards. It's in Vienna, January 10th to 11th. Melty Blood Actress again, current code. The only fighting game that matters will be there. Run by me. Consider pulling up. If you're someone I'm friends with, you can room in my apartment instead of paying for hotel. And yeah, link to reg for that is in the Twitch chat too. And is there anybody that I can raid? Let's see. Let's see, by category, is anyone else playing fucking Melty Blood? Nope. Okay. Well, I guess I'll leave you all here. Thank you all for watching, thank you all for playing, and we'll see you all next time on Fuckfest Z-ness.